I remember like it was yesterday. I was 8 years old and I was in bed. I was asleep and all of a sudden my mom ran in the room. Kind of scared me at first. It was kind of a startle. I looked at her like she was crazy because she already had my bag packed and she was screaming. She had a knife in one hand, so obviously she was scared. I looked at her. I was really confused, but I obeyed. I walked out of my room with her. I followed her. We were kind of running quickly, and we got into the car. I noticed it was 2 a.m. in the morning, and I looked at my mom, and she looked really scared. She started talking about that there were men coming in, they were trying to hurt us. I was so confused, and then that's pretty much when I knew that my mom wasn't normal. At this moment, At this moment, I knew that there was something seriously wrong with my mom. At a later date, we found out that she was schizophrenic as well as bipolar. For my senior project, we decided to conduct an experiment to test how a normal person would react to a schizophrenic symptoms on a day-to-day basis. I put headphones on my teacher in class and asked her to perform routine activity in classroom. She tried to teach the class while hearing voices in her head, and this is what we concluded.
Demonstrative pronoun, and that's because that is specific, so it's telling you a demonstrative, it's demonstrating. What is?
Linking verb.
I don't even have a marker. Okay, is a linking verb.
First person nominative pronoun. First noun verb.
Well, it's like loud so that you have to focus really hard to understand what you're really supposed to be doing or focus on what you're supposed to be focusing on, because you really want to just focus on what's like in your head.
Was it scary?
It's not quite as scary as it is just distracting and maybe even frustrating.
Could you do it every day?
What?
Could you hear it every day?
Could I live like this? Oh no. No, I can't imagine having to live like this.
The second test I conducted was at my senior project fair. A few students came by and tried to perform everyday tasks while experiencing the symptoms of a schizophrenic person, and this is how they performed.
So I'm going to say 5 words and I want you to repeat them back to me, okay? Cat, phone, paper, scissors, monkey.
Cat, phone, paper, scissors.
Okay, now I'm going to say 3 numbers and I want you to repeat them back to me. 6, 9, 27.
6, 9, 27.
Okay, now say the 5 words I just said to you backwards.
I don't know, that's weird.
You quit?
Yeah, that's so weird. It trips me out.
Scary, isn't it?
Yeah.
Would you live like that every day? I know.
That's freaky.
You can't do it?
No, like all I heard is if you die, and I'm like, yep.
Monkey, word, cat. I don't know, I forgot them.
Okay.
Could you live like that all the time?
No, I cannot. Definitely not.
As a kid with a schizophrenic mom, it was very hard. At times I was angry, I was upset, but I didn't know the science behind it. She was sick and she couldn't help it. She did do things that hurt me, but I've forgiven her because I know it wasn't her fault. Hallucinations, paranoia, yelling in outbursts, voices, and even suicide. These can all be symptoms of schizophrenia. Could you deal with that?
You're disgusting. You're disgusting. Never amount to anything. Give up.